Right, we're back home.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
After the storm. Nice, new quest. Visit the infirmary. Okay. Yeah, Jill left us for now. We have some new items as well. We have some side quests. We have an important one, the root of the problem. Yeah, let's go there first and then check the rest, everything that's new. We're gonna, actually, let's finish the side quests without Jill before they get locked or something. So, yeah, let's get started. We're making our way over there, and on the way, gonna take a look at the Black Hammer and, yeah, Karen's.
And what can I do for you?
Oh, let's talk about Drake's Breath. Want a pat on the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
From what I hear,
You'd have been lost without Jill, to say nothing of yours truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, you'd neither of you have stood a chance. But fair's fair. You took the chance I gave you, and brought the whole bloody mountain down, but the Iron Blood couldn't believe their eyes.
the poor buggers.
We'll just have to find somewhat else to worship. Course, there's plenty of other folks in these fair isles who still reckon those rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So you keep doing what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. It's coin they want to put their faith in, and as long as you keep coughing it up, my faith will stay with you. Alright, let's
If
take a
you're
look
gonna
what you
buy something,
have.
be quick about it.
Platinum Sword, this is already better, but we can upgrade the Levin Bolt in just a bit. Platinum Belt, also better. Platinum Cannons, this is worse. Alright, so Platinum, all Platinum. Right,
Finished, are you?
so let's take a look at the Blacksmith.
Back, are ya?
Let's talk with him about Drake's Breath.
Must have been hot.
Fighting in the belly of that crag might be work for you as a smith when you hang up the old sword. But I'm betting that won't be for a
I know
while.
how hard it can be.
Trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown to sit nicely. He'd be proud. Alright then, let's
So
see
will
what
it
you
be.
have. Yeah, that's gonna be quite better. Ah, we can't upgrade, wait. And then upgrade it afterwards. Okay. Same with those, yes. Okay, yeah.
Anything else?
Understood. We're gonna buy the stuff from her, just because building it ourselves or crafting it ourselves costs too much stuff. So we're gonna buy this one.
It'd better all be here.
And that.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
This is worse at this point. Oh, I haven't looked if it will be better if I upgrade it. Let's take a look. I just wanna see. Cannons +2. It's worse than the one I already have. Okay. So we're just gonna upgrade this. Actually, it doesn't matter. Now I bought it, but I still need 1 liquid flame, 120 virite, and 20 magic ash. Okay, then it's 200 virite and 40 magic ash. Oh, okay. No, that's better. Just to buy it and then upgrade it.
You can thank me later.
Okay, and once again.
Yeah, that should do you.
Beautiful. Right.
Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you.
Alright.
And
Before we actually move on, let's just take a look at how the platinum sword looks like. That's the one. It's okay, but nah. I'm gonna stay with the Levin Bolt. Yeah. Hello there, Nigel.
Sid, I know that when we came to the Hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the Hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the Hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
Sure.
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise.
Okay.
If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Well, of course. Let's do this. And actually, we're gonna do this. Should we do this right away? Let's take a look. This is just this is that. This is him. Let's do this right away. Sure. Right. So, yeah. Gonna go to Martha's Rest and then make our way over there, which means we're going... Ah, yeah, down the elevator. And then left, right, straight. Okay, I know where to go. Well, it's just Torgal and me, but as long as I have him, it should be fine.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for morganbeards.
Goblin Garden. Oh, I can attack. That's cool. Actually, dismount. Dismount.
Straight
Come on.
home now.
And there, yeah, of course, there are more, and there's a Gigas as well. Sure, why not?
Size of a goblin's eye. He certainly wasn't wrong about being attracted to the flowers, though. Get him!
Too early. Away.
Too slow. Nice try.
Damn it.
Get him! All yours, Torgal. Help me, boy. This one.
So, done with him. That's number
Bright
one.
yellow. These are our
2 and
morganbeards,
3.
all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
Huh?
Hopefully this will be enough.
Yeah, I think so.
I've had my
Alright.
fill of goblins.
Yeah, let's go home. Yeah, and the last one, the other side quest, we're gonna do this later. After giving this back to him, or giving those morganbeards to the guy, to Nigel, we will take a look at the lore and stuff, and the hunts. We're gonna do the hunts later. Like I said, I wanna try and get Jill back that we can fight together. That's more fun. It's a little bit easier. Nigel.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
Huh? You gave me a fucking quest?
I found your flowers.
Yes, yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Okay. Go ahead.
And here we are. A phial of pure morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Great. Done with the root of the problem. Got some more renown. Very nice. Morganbeard extract. Adding but a drop of this concentrated extract to any curative or performance-enhancing potion will increase its potency, or so insists Nigel of the backyard. Necessary for increasing consumable potency. How do I do that? Oh, they are enhanced already. Nice. Thank you. Very helpful. Potion potency. You have obtained a phial of morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while strength, stone skin, and lionheart tonics last longer. Very nice. To be honest, I can't remember how much it was healing me before. Now it's 24, but maybe it was 20% and now it's 24. Maybe it was 45 and now it's 48. Maybe it was 40 and now it's 48. I don't know. I can't remember. 99 seconds. I think it was a minute before then. This is 66. Maybe it was 40 seconds. I don't know. Can't remember. Yeah. Doesn't matter. So, right. Yeah, let's get started. We're going over to Hippocrates. Oh, actually, before we go there.
The fires of freedom sweep the land, set holy ground to flame, and frozen hearts to soften start, released from frost's cruel claim.
Okay.
Farewell, Drake's breath! Oh, hell, Sid the outlaw!
Exactly. Hippocrates. Hi.
How good it is to see you, Clive.
Let's talk about Drake's Breath.
And so, it is done.
A feat 5 long years in the making. With the Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy is passed from one outlaw to the next.
Yet the tale is far from over.
And though we cannot know if it will end in triumph or tragedy, I only pray that I am there to bear witness. Right then.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Level 4. But only just... Oh no, 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 a lot more.
I believe you will find most interesting.
Hideaway, highbrow. Alright, those are just the first 3, the first main things I want to say, and then we're gonna take a look at the rest. There will be a lot more, quite certain. The Holy Order of Shields of the Blackened Pinion. The official name of the Order of Knights established in the Imperial Province of Rosaria, who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them. Commonly known as the Black Shields after the color of their armor, a hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad dragoons. Unlike the heroic dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the Imperial Province. The name I don't know how to pronounce yet. Kriegloist, the capital city of Heran, or the Iron Kingdom, located on the boiling sea island of Ironholm, several hundred leagues off the western coast of Rosaria. Its name means charred rock in the Herani tongue. And Drake's Eye, a mother crystal which stood in the frozen wastes of Northern Storm. Lands now lost to the Blight. Soon after the mother first fell, the tribes of the north, in a bit of desperation, marched south into Rosaria, Shiva's dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the ducal armies succeeded in driving back the invaders, for a time.
You wish to study the tomes?
Yeah. Oh, Bestiary is nearly done. There's not that much more to come, looks like it. Of course, we're gonna start with persons of interest, as always. And we're gonna start with Annabella Lesage as Holy Empress. Empress of the Holy Empire of Sunbreak, formerly the Duchess of Rosaria before she betrayed her nation and gifted it to the Empire. For a short while after the fall of the duchy, she was taken into the protection of the imperial crown, a pretense that ended with her bargained remarriage to Emperor Sylvester, the birth of Prince Olivier, and her return to rule over Rosaria as vicereine. Olivier Lesage, second son of Emperor Sylvester of the Holy Empire of Sunbreak and third of Empress Annabella, making him half-brother to both Prince Dion and Clive. His mother has involved him in the affairs of the imperial court since he was a small child. Well, I think he's still a small child, but okay. High Priest Imran, Death, Patriarch of the Crystalline Orthodox, a zealous believer in the Orthodox teachings that bearers and dominants are unclean creatures born of sin. He conducted the sacrificial slaughter of bearers, claiming that he was merely cleansing them of their corruption. Slain by Jill Varric on her return to the Iron Kingdom in answer not only for the crimes he committed, but those he forced her to commit in the name of his crusade. And the last person, Marley. Born in the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, Marley was kidnapped by the Ironblood during their invasion 18 years before and taken back to the island of Drustanus, where she was forced to serve as a handmaiden for the priests of the Crystalline Orthodox. There she met the young Jill Varric and took her under her wing, caring for the terrified child as if she were the mother Jill never knew. Alright. Oh, just two more things, Lay of the Land and Bestiary. There's nothing about Mysteries of the Realms, so let's take a look at Lay of the Land. Randela, capital of the Dalmatian Republic. It is a thriving hub of commerce where merchants and traders gather from across Valistia. Its streets bustle with life, even late into the night, when the twinkle of countless lanterns illuminates the landscape. The nation's affairs are managed from the Ministry of Law in the heart of the city, wherein sits the Parliament of Ministers. The Iron Kingdom, after the fall of Drake's Breath, an island nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Greek Loist. In the year 878, its mother crystal Drake's Breath was destroyed in an attack launched by Sid the Outlaw. The loss of the crystal and of the Patriarch, chief of the priests who served it, plunged the kingdom into chaos, leaving this monarchy wanting for a leader beyond its politically impotent royalty. Drake's Breath, after the mother's fall. A mother crystal that once commanded the waters between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. After centuries of bitter conflict, the Ironblood took control of the crystal and the island upon which it stood. That is, until the year 878, when the sacred spire was brought crashing down by none other than Sid the Outlaw. The fall of Drake's Breath. The mother crystal Drake's Breath, held by the Iron Kingdom since before the fall of the Duchy of Rosaria, was destroyed in the year 878. When its heart was shattered, the ensuing destruction took with it not just Mount Drustanus, but the entire Isle of Bein Lirdlat. Imran, Patriarch of the Faith, known as the Crystalline Orthodoxy, was also killed in the attack. Mount Drustanus, a solitary volcanic isle rising from a brutal and unforgiving sea. Known in the Ironblood tongue as Bein Lirdlat, it was once a province of Rosaria, but eventually fell to the Crusaders, who consider it both a gateway to the continent of Storm and, more importantly, the wellspring of their faith, the mother crystal known as Drake's Breath. The Crystal Road, a protected trade route designed to allow easy access to the crystalline dominion for travelers and merchants. An agreement between the nations safeguards the land around it, known as the Crystal Belt, from military encroachment, and as such, it features neither fortresses nor checkpoints. However, in recent years, it has been overrun with refugees fleeing the Blight, an issue that has yet to be satisfactorily resolved. The Boiling Sea, the sea that lies between Rosaria's western coast and the distant isles of the Iron Kingdom. For centuries have the navies of the Duchy and the Crusade traded blows on these unnaturally tepid waters which lap at the foot of Mount Justanus, home to the mother crystal of Drake's Breath. Right, and bestiary. A liquid flame. An ever-shifting mass of living flame that rose from the fiery pools of Drake's Breath in what appeared to be a response to an unwarranted trespass into the Mother Crystal's inner sanctum. Possessed with both the swiftness and temper of an untamed wildfire, the creature rained fury down upon the intruders, wielding the molten lifeblood of sacred Mount Justanus like it were but fistfuls of mud. And then there's only Flan left. Massive amorphous beings capable of bending and distorting their gelatinous forms into almost any shape imaginable, making them not only notoriously difficult to find, but almost entirely impossible to kill, as most cuts merely melt back into the existing flesh within a matter of moments. These creatures can be found in all corners of Valistia, though their heightened sensitivity to the subtleties of their environs means that their outward hue can vary wildly from region to region, hence the variety of names. Bavarois, what?
Bavarois.
Gelato and Fool, by which they are known. Fool, that's funny.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Right, that wasn't too long, so we're gonna talk to... Yeah, we're gonna talk to Vivian next, and then to Nectar.
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn?
The Drake's last breath. Drake's breath crumbles, and with it, the crystalline orthodoxy. On the far side of Storm, the Fist of the Republic still lays siege to the Dominion, little knowing that their hero, Hugo Kupka, has learned of his nemesis' true identity and come to a secret agreement with Empress Annabella. The fall of Drake's breath. Clive and Jill journey to Justanus and gain access to the holy sanctuary with a little help from Jill's old friend Marley. There, they cut down both the Mother Crystal and Jill's former captor and tormentor, Patriarch Imran, before making good their escape from the collapsing volcano. Right, before we go to Jill, let's take a look at Nectar and the Hunts. Alright, let's ask about Hunts. Did you know that with every forward step you take, Kupo, every crystal cracked, every friend made, every enemy felt, the Cursebreakers are expanding the operations too? Which means more bearers being freed and more slavers being punished. But it also means more billets for the board, Kupo. Alright, let's take a look what we can see. Two more. We have a Sacred, which is a Minotaur. Okay. Green Chief's Rosaria. And we have a Severian, whatever that is. Oh, this looks like one of those enemies from the Fallen, right? This is also in Rosaria. Okay, we're gonna do this in just a bit. But for now, let's talk to Jill. Yeah, let's talk to Jill.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Oh. She's not really dressed.
And thank you.
The curse has spread.
Shit.
Make sure she rests.
Wait, what? What curse? I thought dominants are not going to get petrified.
You can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to.
Or maybe it's the
Not
same with
anymore.
Sid when he was coughing blood and stuff. Just
This
because it's so
isn't just
taxing on the body.
Your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No, I like company.
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Come on. Third time you are alone. Come on. And then they kiss? Oh, come on!
Where are you?
Cock blocking Gav. Are you
In here.
joking?
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard.
So we have to take him
There
out.
is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt.
But first, side mission, please.
Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too.
Yes.
After
Nice.
all, we're in this together.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna talk to him in just a
Back
bit.
to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Yeah, of course not. Okay then. Let's take a look at the side mission. And then we're gonna do the huts afterwards. And then we're gonna speak to Otto. Or speak with Otto.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And
Okay.
you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
She's talking quite fast. She reminds me of my mother. Very cool.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Yeah.
With no coin.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna bring it to you guys. Visit the Draper in Northreach. Ah, it's all the way up here. Yeah, and it's actually close by, so let's go there. To be honest, I don't need Jill for that. I could have done this by myself, but I didn't know that it would be
has
that
Hortense's
easy.
cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker? Or herringbone?
Seersucker.
Just some linen.
Spawns down.
2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord. But your items aren't here.
What?
They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Alright then, let's go there and find the stuff. Ha! Jill was waiting for me to cross the bridge first. Very nice. And there is the caravan.
That damn bird's a menace!
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
What happened, guys?
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's
What?
time to collect!
We're fighting. Okay.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
He can't see anything.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Mm-hmm.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Whoops, I missed it. Whoops. Damn it, I keep missing him.
This one.
Aua, fuck it. The Choco was just like, okay, I'm still here and quiet.
Right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Great, I don't have to move myself. Just because I hate escort missions.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be
Of
happy
course.
to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle.
Thank you.
Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist.
Put it
It's
in
the
a
least we
pocket.
can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How
That's
deep
that
are his
done then.
pockets?
Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Yeah, let's go home.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Gigas ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh no, oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
Do I have a choice?
Don't know.
Oh. Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, or lush red velvet. Well, black, white, or red. To be honest, everything is mostly black and white so far, and gray and stuff. Look, I'm gonna go for something with color. Let's go for lush red velvet.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind
And
to give a
because
piece to
Rosaria.
Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Not quite together, but...
In a
when
way.
my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
Aha.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
And done with cut from the cloth.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
Not sackcloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
Wow. Okay. So, let's talk to Moogle once more, just to see where we need to go. I forgot. And then we're gonna fight the next two hunts. Bounties. Enemies. Monsters. So, I'm just gonna take a picture of both of them, just to see where I need to go. Green Sheaves and north of Sorrowwise. Okay. Right, let's take a look what's written here. Sacred. While Minotaurs have long dwelled in the mountainous regions of Rosaria, it is only recently that they have come down from the highlands to hunt in the swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. Among their number is one whose sheer size suggests it to be a chieftain, who appears to be spearheading the push south. He must be stopped, lest the beastmen develop designs on the rest proper. And afterwards we're gonna fight Severian right away, I'm gonna say. Also rank B, right? Was the other one rank B? Yeah. A particularly belligerent breed of Echo has recently awakened amid the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest. It is known to activate on the approach of any human, armed or unarmed, and sets about them with a burning jet that has already reduced much of the surrounding marshland to ash. This is one Echo that the Curse Breakers would fain see forever silenced. Right, so, let's go. Green Sheeps. Here. So somewhere close to the Hand of Hyperion. So we will have to... I wanna say it's probably right here. Or so, or maybe there. So we're gonna go here to Martha's Rest and make our way north. Oh, there he is. This has to be it, right? Yeah, that's the one.
You deserve a rest.
That's the one. Sacred, rank B. I think he might just fight like a normal Minotaur with just maybe a few new movesets. And of course, a lot more health.
God, that thing might freeze so close to me. Time to take the bull by the horns.
Shit.
Sick of this one. Over here.
Come on, I was pressing it. What the hell?
Attack. This one.
Come on, I was pressing it all the time. Sure. That's a reach. You gotta be joking.
This one.
Come on.
Over here. Vocal.
What? Are you kidding? Bullshit.
This one. Sick. This one. Get him. Vocal. Get him.
Hey. I have to say, I hate it when I press the button and it doesn't work.
Over here. Get him.
Don't you dare hit me.
Vocal. This one. Attack. Vocal. Over here.
Come on, just second.
Over here. This one. Ah! Now, Torgal. Over here. This one. Attack. Over here. Attack. Sick.
Huh?
Vocal. Attack. Vocal.
Wrong button.
This one. Over here. This one. Over here. Get him. Over here.
This dude has such a weird timing.
Over here. I'm hurt, Torgal. This one. All yours, Torgal. Vocal. Attack. To me, boy. This one. Sick. I'm hurt, Torgal. This one. This one. Get him.
Twice. There we go.
Nice try. This one. Nice try.
God dang it!
This one.
Dude's pissing me off!
Over here. This one.
Good. Yeah, first time I died. God dang it. First game over. Yeah, I know I'm greedy as hell, but yeah. I think I need to...
Locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Yeah, I need to be more careful when I fight those hunts, those bounties. Okay, good. What does it look like? 1 high potion. Woof, I think the next fight is gonna be even tougher. So, right. The other one, Severian, is at the north of Sorrowwise. So probably around there. Yeah, I wanna say about there. Okay.
Better already.
I hit the wrong button, now I used the fucking high potion. Are you kidding me? Ah. Right. There we go. I have nearly no potions. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I might just die again. We'll see.
What the hell is this thing doing out in the mountains? Nice try. Over here! Get him!
Oh, fuck you, A!
This one! Attack! Over here! Get him! Sick! Get him! Get him! Over here! Get him! Slow. Over here! This one. Get him! Sick! To me, boy! Vocal! Attack! Get him! Attack! Sick! This one.
Shit! Fucking timing, A.
Over here!
Fuck you, Alter.
Over here! Fire at me!
You jump backwards? Are you fucking kidding?
Nice try.
Sure.
Get him! Vocal! Get him! Sick him!
Shit.
Over here! Get him! Over here! This one! Vocal!
He's just moving too much. I'm sorry, but pissing me off already.
Get him! Over here! Attack!
Just need to keep him inside the tornado.
This one! Get him! Get him! Attack! Go to him! There's a good boy. This one. Attack! Go to him! Get him! Get him! Over here! Sick him! This one.
And nearly staggered body. There we go.
Kill!
shit.
Over here!
Nice try.
This one. Go for it! Get him! Over here! Go for it!
This fight's looking much better so far. He's done. First try, nice. Yeah, I need to be more careful, stay away, and then go in if I see an opening. Don't just mash buttons all the time. You think I would have learned that by now? Level 30. Electrum! Oh, that's what we needed for some gear, for something. Nice.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Nice. Okay. So then, I don't see anything else. Let's go back home.